All right. Hello, chat. Isn't this one of the all-time bangers of old school RuneScape? Is it just me? Well, I say of old school, you know, if you played it back then, it was just RuneScape, but it's whatever. It's one of the best. I don't know any of the new RuneScape music. I barely touched like new RuneScape, but this has to be up there. Oh, it's going away. No, wait. Never mind. I thought it was fading out. We're good. We're fine. It was a very loud can. I heard that one echo. Favorite Armored Core song? I have no idea. You can't make me choose one. You can't. You can't make me. Hello, Gustavo, Oniket, Choco. Should I play new or old RuneScape? Old. Do not. I mean, you could play new RuneScape, but old school is just better. My message disappeared. YouTube didn't like it. YouTube didn't like it very much. Didn't take too kindly. Hello, Alarad Yan. Jusuf. You mecha me crazy. Did you like the stream? It's too early for puns. Did you at least leave a like if you're starting with puns that early? It's way too early for puns. What are we doing? What are we doing? I forgot about my pocket finger that I put on last time, which is awesome. If I ever run out of ammo on my rifle, I'm not gonna be disappointed that I ran out. I won't be, because I've got that thing waiting. I don't know if I need the rocket. I mean, I have the weight capacity for it. I know that I did need it for like one specific mission, and that's why I have it. I'll let it stay there. I'm a big fan of underweighting in 3.5 because wow. Top 3, I can't decide. Yeah, you can't make me pick an Armored Core song. You just can't. Did I get S rank yet? No. I haven't played 6 PvP in a bit. I was doing promos. I don't know how many attempts we're at in promos, like 8 or so, something like that. I'm thinking here, I've barely gotten into the missions. Should I start doing hidden parts now, like as I go? I think I might want to. Hold on. Let me find, like, what was the first mission in Disc 2 to have a hidden part? None there. None there. One here. One in, yeah, the reverse side of episode 1. If it's like 1 per episode, then this should fly by pretty quick. Don't let any of your allies get killed. That's it. Okay, I could do that. You have a series that you like, but it's just gone on way too long.
Rise up against Chrome. Our intention is to stem Chrome's relentless drive to secure power over the region.
Do I?
The hope was that Chrome would lash out without any consideration for their actions, and thereby turn the region's populace against them.
In the past I did, like Dexter was one for sure that was like, why are we doing 8 seasons of Dexter? We don't need 8.
If we destroy Chrome's security units, we can expose their vulnerability.
My back.
Head to the bridge and help the workers accomplish this task.
Play the mission first and get the feel, then find the hidden parts. Yeah, we did the first few, and I didn't like look at any parts list. Bonus music, please. Why not? Warrior Cats just announced its new arc. Warrior Cats is still around?
Main system, engaging combat mode.
I'm not the only one in chat to say that, but like, what? I thought that shit ended like a really long time ago. Okay, no allied deaths. No allied deaths. I did look at what I get for this. It's an inside part. So I don't know if I'm gonna get a whole lot of mileage out of this first one. But I gotta get it. There's still 4 green circles on my mini-map. You guys can't see my mini-map, can you? Trust me, we're still good. Supernatural? I hear Supernatural is way too long. With Dexter, I loved Dexter. But like every season had the same formula. Ooh! Okay, I actually, speaking of seasons having the same formula, there's a way better answer than Dexter to this question. I don't know how I didn't think of this sooner, but I guess it's because I haven't really enjoyed the show in a super long time. The Walking Dead. That's the answer. It's The Walking Dead. That is absolutely a series that I liked for the first few seasons, but then you realize that they're just really dragging it out, and like every season is kind of the same. Like, you know, we find a new place to lay low, and we lay low for a while, and there's like some interpersonal drama, and then that interpersonal drama leads to some stupid shit where like either like zombies break in and start overrunning the place, or like another faction of people come in and attack us and drive us out, and then it's that on loop over and over and over and over and over, and I stopped watching it. I got sick of it. And that was like, I don't, how many seasons are there now? Because I feel like season 4, hold on, let me try to find out what season I stopped watching. What was season 4? When did I stop watching? Because I think season 3 was the prison, right? Series overview. Okay, yeah, this'll work. This'll work. Season 3, yeah, that's the prison, which is like kind of the last part that I really remember. Terminus. I do remember Terminus. Season 5, the residents have become cannibals. I do not remember that. So I probably stopped watching during season 4. Assuming that's like the beginning of season 5, that they're like, oh yeah, they're cannibals now. I didn't get that far. So I stopped watching at season 4 when I was like, okay, this shit's getting old. There are 11 seasons, and that's the main series. I know that there's like a spin-off series, right? Actually, I think there's a couple. I think there's a couple of spin-off like TV series of The Walking Dead. Man, that shit went on way too long. This is just better decoys, but heavier. So I don't even know why I have these decoys still equipped. I'm not using them. All right, first hidden part got though. Off to a good start. Defense Submarine has one. Am I excited about Deadpool and Wolverine? Kind of. I like, excited's not really the word. It's just kind of like, oh yeah, I'll probably watch that when it comes out. Like, I'm not necessarily sitting here waiting for it or anything. I was such, like, I clung on to the MCU. I really did. And then, like, was it end of phase? No, beginning of phase 5, I think. Hold on, MCU phase 5. The last thing that I saw Well, during phase 4, I kind of stopped watching the shows because I was like, okay, the shows just aren't good. Like, consistently, they're not very good. So I kind of just dropped off after. These aren't in order. Let's see. I watched What If. I thought What If was all right. I watched Loki. I watched WandaVision was good. Loki was okay. Is that it? Oh, I watched the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That was not very good. I mean, it was fine. It just yeesh. Hold on. Films. The last MCU movie I saw was the new Ant-Man. I watched Quantumania. That was the last MCU movie I saw. I stuck with it until that point, and then after that, I was like, again, it wasn't bad, but just like, it's all just so mid. Like, it's just all the most like aggressively okay thing I've ever seen. Hold on. Don't let the sub take too much damage. Make sure you do not let a single torpedo hit your sub, as this will severely hurt your chances of getting this part. Also, should I play Project Phantasma? Yes.
Interests at an all-time high. RNG Industries has opted to hire an escort to accompany their.
Did you finish the last mission?
During its next voyage.
Where you could customize a jet, like you could customize your mech and armored core? Bro, that's what I was in like the first, in the air combat video, the first episode of the Ace Combat review series, when I was like, I wish there was a little customization here. It was absolutely because I was coming right off the heels of playing every Armored Core game, and I was like, I want to be able to mix and match stuff a little bit. The Spider-Man with Doctor Strange one. No Way Home on the first watch is a good time. It's also just an okay movie, but the first watch has like so much nostalgia and hype behind it that it seems way better than it is if you only watch it once. Like, way better. I wonder if I could do this with this setup. It's a timed thing.
System, engaging combat mode.
Problems with the engines are preventing us
So
from
I could
submerging.
probably hang out here.
Watch our back until repairs are complete.
Maybe. Yeah, because the torpedoes are a problem.
Take care around the water.
That's what I was worried about.
Can't be recovered if it falls
I know that there's like weapons on the ships I could go and blow up. But the torpedoes, if they're gonna deal like so much damage that only one or two of them will lose me the part, I think I'm just supposed to like hang out here. It seems like if I do, it's gonna work out, to be honest. So far, so good. Just camp the submarine. We want everything to be adult Legos. Assault Horizon did have some decent like visual customization. I didn't mess with it too much, but I saw that it was there. Assault Horizon's a pretty okay game. Hear me out. I know that not everyone likes me saying it, but like that game is kind of a good time. That's one of the games that I'm looking forward to 100%ing on stream. Just so that like, because a lot of, okay, one hit. A lot of the Ace Combat fandom, I feel like, has stayed away from it because A, people talk so much shit, and B, it's not the most accessible nowadays, which certainly doesn't help. Especially like on PC. Like you need to go and buy a scalped key. That was a second torpedo, I think. I don't think I got the part this time around. The helicopters are just shooting me. Oh. Oh my god, the torpedoes. There's a lot all of a sudden. Nope.
Repairs complete.
It's a fine game. It's just
We're
not what we
preparing to
wanted.
dive.
Yeah, it's one of
Please
those.
head back.
Where it's like, it's not that the game is bad. It's just not what Ace Combat fans had like come to expect, you know? It has problems. It does have like genuine flaws, but not a ton. Not any that are like completely game ruining. Nothing crazy. It does have a good amount of flaws. Let me backtrack a little bit. But none that are like egregious, right? None that are like, oh, this one thing makes me hate the game. You know what I mean? Nothing like that. What is Orange Plane? If copies weren't so expensive,
Detected off the stern.
copies are expensive. Like getting a Steam key. If I wasn't doing a YouTube series and had patrons backing the series, bro, I would not have spent $60 on Ace Combat Assault Horizon. I wouldn't have bought a copy for 60 bucks. The copies do get expensive. Oh, Orange Plane is Project Wingman.
Problems with the engines are preventing us from submerging.
I see. I see.
Watch our back.
Mods?
Until repairs are complete.
Ban him.
Take care around the water. Your AC can't be recovered if it
Wondering if
falls
I can maybe do enough damage with the rockets while just chilling. I have an idea. The helicopters seem infinitely respawning. Oh, that one just missed. That one would have hit because I wasn't paying enough attention to it, but it actually just missed. What if the helicopters are spawning in waves, though? Like in groups? What if I just got it down to one helicopter and let that thing sit there and shoot me while I just handle the torpedoes? Will this work? I'm gonna test it. Because they seem to come in groups of 3, so if I just leave one of them. I don't see any mods here. They're lurking. They're always in the shadows. Watching. At least one of them. Not all of them at once, of course. But there's always at least one of them. Yeah, this works. No other helicopters are spawning. They spawn in groups. And this guy is not going to kill me in the amount of time that this mission takes. This is what we have to do for hidden parts. Just let a helicopter sit here and do its thing. This makes me feel smart that this worked. You know what else makes me feel smart, chat? I did something that I should not have done. That specific thing doesn't make me feel smart, but I did something that I shouldn't have done. Something that I said I wouldn't do. And I reinstalled Unreal Engine on my computer. It happened. I caved in. There's something about Hades. Something about Hades specifically that sparks something in me. Because when I played Hades 1 for the first time, it made me reinstall Unreal Engine and like start a new side project back then. And playing the Hades 2 early access, also when I was playing that game, I was like, man, I kind of want to do game dev stuff again. So now I've reinstalled Unreal Engine. And I started just building out like basic framework last night while I was hanging out in False's stream. I was already like off the clock, so to speak, anyway. I'd gotten my work done for the night. And it made me feel real smart. I got so much done in such a short amount of time. This thing looks kind of sweet. Is that... Why does that look so familiar? Is that from like AC2? Is that a model reused from like Gen 2? It looks like a Gen 2 thing. High attack heat linear rifle. Equipped with a new mechanism. I would be lying if I said I wasn't curious. It's the Evangel rifle. This is Evangel's rifle. Hold on, is there... I'm looking for hidden parts. There's a couple hidden parts on the next mission in episode 2. It really looks like a Gen 2 part, just visually. There's a couple on this one. Under the structure you start on are a bunch of pipes on the water. Simply take a hovercraft AC and scout everything on the lower level. They had me until that last part. I'll do what I have to. It's an okay weapon, but easily misses really small things. Uh-oh. A man could dream. Whoa. These walrus legs are pretty neat. Why are we doing hidden parts and not just enjoying the game? Because I kind of realized that with the way that the mission structure is back to like basics and it's not that bad. I think I'll do the hidden parts like per episode as we go. Maybe just per mission, but probably like per episode. So I'm just going back through the first like 3 that we already played and grabbing the parts real quick.
The most recent sighting was a military transport sub.
It's part of the enjoyment. So far, not bad. Plus, after disc 1 and Silent Line back to back, there's no way this can be worse, right? Like, they would have to try to make this painful for it to be worse.
The most concern is the shift in power that will occur if the platform's conversion goes unchecked.
Normally, Armored Core hidden parts are not bad to get.
Is to eliminate all
Those 2 games back to back were pretty bad.
Their full strength is unknown, so operate with caution.
Like, those were definitely the 2 worst of the bunch so far, and they were just back to back, like one right after the other. Made hidden parts seem like this awful, painful thing to do. When they're really not that bad. Did you know rank reset is tomorrow? No.
Entering target area. Deploying AC.
I did not. How bad am I gonna get hit if I'm sitting in A4 right now? Because I remember it's like a scaling system, right? Oh. Oh, that's a weird weapon. Kind of cool, though. It's just down here. Oh, is that it? Right there? Yep. The other one, the guy who wrote the guide does not know how to get it. I'm not joking. He just, the guide, he's like, yeah, just complete the mission. I've never had trouble getting it to drop, so there's probably criteria, but I don't know them. These are the resources we have to work with, chat. This is what we got. A2. Missed the Karasawa on my first playthrough of AC1. To be honest, you probably shouldn't be. Because the Karasawa is fun, but like in Gen 1, it is so strong that it just demolishes the balance of the game. It is a very, very unbalanced weapon in Gen 1. Plus, if you do, like, if you play the rest of the Gen 1 games, you'll be able to get it in Master of Arena regardless. So I wouldn't worry about it. Game Journalist was all... This isn't Game Journalist. This is, there's some dude on Game Facts who's just like, here's where all the parts are. Oh, God. I love how my my operator was like, do not fight this guy head on, you will die. And he's pretty chill. It's really not going too bad. I mean, I have no frame of reference for how close to dead he is, but it seems like it's going well. I think I'm gonna have to melee, which is probably the only scary thing here. I have rockets as well, but they're not lock-on. Sweet Jesus. I hit one. I think I'm gonna die. Still better than some guy. Ow. Who's paid to write nonsense. Shit. I think I need a better weapon. No, I still had my pocket finger. I'm so stupid. I forgot about the pocket finger. Run it back. I got this. Did I still get the boosters? The new boosters that I yoinked? That was a message about the boosters. I accidentally insta-skipped it. Someone said they're the fastest in the game. It does seem like Disc 2 has all of the really good hidden parts. Oh, I can't equip boosters on this thing. 19.9K. That is the fastest booster in the game. Pocket finger? I have a pocket finger. I do. I don't know what else you want me to call it. I'm just saying it how it is, man. It's a pocket finger. What do you want from me? Is that a finger in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? It's a pocket finger. I don't know what you want. Good with a fast firing weapon on the left arm. Yeah, the laser blade is probably not the ideal setup for this thing. But it's what we're rocking. It's what I got on. I really like having a laser blade, even though it doesn't have like the practical use that most left arm weapons do in this game. But like, it's just cool to have a laser blade instead of a second gun. I took a lot of damage. Ow. Bring him in. This time, pocket finger's gonna run his shit. Dude's not gonna know what hit him.
AC gimmick box identified.
Which FPS is my favorite?
Unit equipped with weapon on.
Man. I mean, COD Zombies. Genuine answer. But I feel like that's so specific. I could play COD Zombies my entire life and never get sick of it. I mean, I have. Up to this point, that's exactly what I've done. But like just the core design of that mode. Like even the rest of Call of Duty is fine. But dude, the Zombies is magical. Like genuine, amazing game design. Just so good. So addictive. And with such like a well-told story, and like it doesn't hold your hand, it lets you like figure everything out on your own. It's like the opposite of everything else Call of Duty normally is. It's so fun. I love it so much. Other than that, like Halo's up there. Quake is up there. Oh God. Oh God. You just wait. Yeah, that's right. Pocket finger, bitch. You weren't ready for this. Neither was I at first, but here we are. Well, that thing ran out of ammo pretty fast. Half-Life? Half-Life is solid. Look, the thing with Half-Life is if you played it when it came out, it was like magical. You play it today, and it's just kind of like, you know, it's still good. It's still a really good game, but it's different. Like now when you play it, it's just like, yeah, this is what a single player first person shooter is like. Like it pioneered so much, but it doesn't really have much that like still today makes it stand out. You know what I mean? There we go.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Yeah, rockets are rough. I'm not good with rockets because I never use them. Well, I do use them on like really big targets. Nothing that moves like that guy. I doubt I'm going to get the second part for that. There's no sound. We can skip. I already read it when we played before. I got an emblem. Okay. This bitch, I'm assuming it might just be an S rank reward or something. I don't know. But let's. Well, I don't have a ton of weight to. Oh, you know what we could do for weight is we could drop the rockets because not getting a ton of use. What's? Don't I have a left arm Sawa? Or do I have a right arm Sawa? I have a Sawa somewhere. Didn't I? Am I just wrong? Did I not ever have a Sawa? Wait, I got the left arm finger? Oh, hold on. First off, I don't recall. Double pocket finger. Oh, that's right, I hit it. You're right. How do I unhide it? Chad is right, I did hide the... I hit a few weapons by accident. How do I undo that? Don't know. Google time. Oh yeah, no equip and L2. Someone said that last time. That is how you do it. It's marked as reposit, but I can see it now. That's a start. And then what was it? Son of a bitch. I was like, if I do it again, it will unhide it. Oh, wait, no, that's part details. What the? It's too heavy anyway, but I'm trying to figure this out. It might just always be reposit. It's fine. Okay, actually, let's start with like right arm weapon. See, I don't have L2 on it. Just hit it again. It just hides it again. That was my first thought. It's R2. There it is. There it is. Thank you. Now I can unhide all of my accidental, Jesus, hidden weapons. R2 to unhide. Let's see. If I'm building myself out to like clear a few trash mobs and then take down an AC. Honestly, I might just want dual rifles, dual fingers. I might just try that. Just good old dual rifles, and then Yes, and then once we're out of rifle ammo, it's finger in time.
We've just received a new mission request.
Absolutely. That might be the move. This is the first actual weird hidden part to get, and I think it's just like an S rank part. I'm assuming it's just if I play the mission better, I'm gonna get it to drop, but the guide just doesn't know how to get it. So I'm just kind of left in the dark on this one. We'll figure it out. You bitches. I'm not used to these weird ass legs. Stop. Why are there more helicopters? Leave me alone. I have played Crisis, yeah. All 4 of them. I almost said 3 of them. But there's the expansion for the first game too. That is fine, from what I remember. You checked if you don't already have it? I mean, no. See, you would think that might be a good idea, right? But of course, there's a great reason that I have not, and that is, I'm hoping that this is doing more damage. I can't really tell. Oh my god. The linear rifle might have been, well, the linear rifle compared to like this right arm rifle might have been better. Because per shot, the damage was higher, noticeably against like the turrets and choppers. Ow. Ow. But there's a chance that with the doubled firepower, it's evening out anyway. I'm getting stuck on everything. My finger is away currently. Oh, he's already... I don't think that was a whole lot better. Double finger was awesome at the end there, though. Haven't done that yet, but that was pretty sweet. I did not check if I already have the part. I don't think I have it. But it is a right arm laser rifle called the Dragon. So now might be the time to look. Oh, this is my left arm. That's not the Dragon. Okay. Oh wait, fuck. I do, okay. We're gonna ignore that. Left arm finger is actually a reward that I got from an episode 3 mission, apparently. I completed the challenge first try. And I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna remove it just because if I'm rocking... Actually, you know what we should do? Hear me out. Let's put the finger in my left hand and hanger the blade. Oh, I can't hanger the blade I was using, but I can just hanger a laser blade and make it work. Oh, wait, my legs. My weird-ass legs. I don't want those. Yeah, I want these. And I want to try the new crazy juiced boosters. How do you tune it? There we go. Just gonna make a crazy assumption that they're gonna run a little hot. Probably not the worst assumption. I've tuned all my body parts on this build, right? Okay, had to be sure. I had a moment there where all of a sudden I was like, wait a second. Okay, so episode 3, this first mission. Wait, hold on. First mission has no parts. Second mission gives you the finger. Third mission has an optional part. I got an S rank the first time I played that, so let me just check. Do I have the Kangi? I think I've looped. I do not have it. To get this part, you must actually protect the gun emplacements, and to do this, you have to be quick on your feet and not screw around. Let me tell you, this is very hard and may take a few times to get lucky. Great. Well, let's just see. I have to actually defend them. I'm assuming he doesn't say how much you have to protect them. So I'm just gonna assume that they can't get blown up.
One of our newly constructed gun
I'll listen.
emplacements is being subjected to a vicious
Hello,
attack.
Raiden.
The defense perimeter is already in shambles. Reports coming in from the battlefield are hazy, but all indications point to struggle as the group responsible. Although this may be the case, we suspect Murakumo is somehow involved. Sooner or later, we'll have to stand against Murakumo, so we might as well gain the upper hand now. This isn't simply a fight for one facility, it's a means to ensure our continued survival. Your objective is to eliminate all forces engaged in the attack.
I could do that.
Work quickly, Raven. That is all.
I think I can manage. Bonus music, please. All 3. Does run hot, but you'll likely run out of energy before it's an issue.
Main system engaging combat.
I see what you mean. Damn, they're tanky. Okay.
Battery destroyed.
Bad start. See, the bonus music is the original.
Destroyed.
Fuck, really? Dude. What takes priority, the helicopters or the MTs? Dude, these boosters are kind of fucking sweet. These things are zippy. I think MTs should go first. Seems like. Uh-oh. Is a cool concept. I don't miss it at all. I am in the same boat of like, yeah, it is cool.
What's the delay?
I don't want it back. I'm in the exact same boat.
That's the last of them.
Okay.
Nice work, Raven.
I protected one of them. Good start.
Mission objective achieved. System
Good
switch
warm-up.
to normal mode.
Does the next mission have hidden parts? No. So this is the last hidden part of missions that we've already played on this disc. And it's apparently just gonna be difficult, but that's fine.
Raven, this is an urgent request.
I think if I go faster and take out the MTs and then get to the helicopters afterwards, we should fare a lot better. That last wave also seems like it's going to make my life
Engaging
a
combat.
pain in the ass.
Battery destroyed.
Wow! Oops. I thought I still had a gun. We're off to a better start. What are you guys shooting at? There's nothing out there. This booster is sweet. It's really, I like this booster a lot. I don't think I need this kind of speed. It does eat up power pretty quickly. Honestly, the heat isn't as bad as I thought. I might retune it a little bit. Oh, it can get expensive. But I might tune it to be like half heat, half energy consumption. That might make them a little more usable. Because right now, it's exactly what you said, where...
Battery destroyed. What's the delay?
Okay. I have a plan for the next run.
That's blast them. Nice
One
work.
again? Oh my god. I have a plan. I have a gear swap idea here.
Switch to normal mode.
Because the finger is good for getting the MTs out early. But then we have an issue still with those drones at the end. This one is not easy to pull off. No, and Goofer is a build that is not like an optimal build by any means. It's a very much like for fun and aesthetics kind of build. Here's the idea. Oh. Change of plans. Can I rock double finger? Like, oh, it takes it out of the hanger. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. I need it. How much ammo does that thing have? 30? Really? 30 ammo. That's all you gave it. That's crazy. New plan. Let me experiment with this real quick. And then my boosters. Oh, you can't tune it for energy consumption. There goes that plan. You played Postal? I've played the first 2 Postal games. I don't like them as much as most people.
Urgent request.
Like, certainly. Postal 2 is like a big shit post, but aside from the comedy, it's not a great game by any means.
System engaging combat.
This is worse.
Battery destroyed.
Use the finger on the last guy. The finger has no ammo. I was out of finger ammo. Postal 1 is different. Postal 1 is very different. It's not necessarily an enjoyable experience. Is kind of the best way that I could put it with Postal 1. Like, if you know, you know, sort of thing. I can't really describe it any better. It's just not. Yeah. Really, that's the best way to put it. Hold on. Chat, what's a good 3.5 missile? Like missile, not rocket. Four lock could be good. Missiles might just be an experiment, to be honest. Might just be something I have to mess around with myself. I might try this one. This one seems like it has potential. Why not use lay bug? I don't think lay bug will be good for this because of energy problems and being really missile only, which makes it really bad for like helicopters and stuff like that. I don't think the bug is the way to go at all. Ron, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Oops, wrong one. Do people only play Postal 2 for the shitpost? I think so. It's like it's just it's a game, certainly.
Main system engaging combat mode.
This is good. They're attacking me instead. Oh, there's more helicopter. Fuck. Do all turrets have to be intact? I don't know how many have to be. I'm going for all. Jesus. No wonder you've been killing them so fast.
Battery destroyed.
No! Okay,
That's the last
that's
one.
3.
Nice work, Raven.
That's 3.
Mission objective achieved. System
Mother,
switch
the tank build that we made? No. The mobility is a big factor here. You see how fast I have to get in there to prevent them from getting like instantly blown up? Fuck, it's gotta be all 4. Holy shit. Okay, this is the setup.
This is an urgent request.
With slightly better execution, this is the setup. This will do. Even without the missile, actually. The missile, I could purge the missile just to get rid of it.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Battery destroyed.
Fuck off. So fast. Do I have overboost on this? I don't remember. I don't have an exceed orbit on this core. So it might have... Oh, no, it's hangars. Never mind. I'm stupid. What if... No. It might come to that. I was going to say, what if we made a build for speed and firepower? I don't think I need a whole build for this, but we're maybe... It's hard enough that I might need like a specialized build for it. We'll see. This might work. Like a slightly tweaked goofer could work. Took the missiles off to be a little faster. I still have some finger ammo this time. I might need a specialized build. We'll see. I feel like this is like a double crapshoot. At least the mission isn't very long. Because it feels like the helicopters are consistently easy to deal with. But the MTs at the start are a bit of a crapshoot, like a little dependent on how the AI behaves. And then the 3 at the end are the same way. These 3. Don't shoot at them, shoot at me. Shoot at me, shoot at me, shoot at me, shoot at me. Shoot at me!
That's the last of them. Nice work.
Hello, Rubifix. That's it. That's the one.
Mission objective achieved. System
Jesus.
switch to normal mode.
Remind me that I need to make an AC Mother build with authentic blue tiger camo and AC6 and post the share code in chat when we get to 6. There it is. Jesus. That part was not easy. Still easier than a lot of stuff in Silent Line, to be honest. What does it do? Improves versus ECM performance. It's not a bad part. I mean, it's not a great one, but like, you know, that's solid. That has some use. You know, I could see myself maybe using it in situations where I would need it, at least. Put Goofer back to normal now that we don't need to be underweighted. Like, absolutely need to. Hold on. I'm just gonna buy all the blades. I have so many credits. Just finished MGS4 video. Didn't touch on AI much. Didn't you find it dumber than on MGS2? No, I didn't really notice the AI being bad in 4. At least not on a first run. Like, some games are like, oh yeah, you immediately notice the AI is bad. Like Portable Ops was one where I was like, wow, that's some AI. That's pretty good attack power for being so light. Actually, that might be the move to try to keep myself nice and nimble. Although this is 100 more weight for like a 30% higher. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. That's the one. Okay. Save that. I barely put a dent in my credits buying every blade. Seeing it drop by so little is actually kind of funny. Okay, so for episode 4, only has 2 missions. And I'm gonna play the other one before. Okay, the first mission doesn't have parts. Second mission has a couple. We'll get there after I actually play it. Why is it playing? Did we not start episode 4? AI programmed management. The engineer responsible for developing the technology used in these management systems was, although unwittingly, responsible for much of the discord between corporate rivals. Okay. I didn't play the first mission. Oh, I have the first one available. I was reading that as like complete. Okay, so we'll play both, and then I'll grab the hidden parts after the second one.
Problem has occurred at power plant number 7, located in Isaac City. Due to a security system error, the plant's unmanned worker robots are malfunctioning.
Oh yeah, I know this one.
Have already been captured or destroyed, but some of them were able to enter sensitive areas of the
Oh,
facility.
I know this one.
Thus far, there have been no major accidents, but that could change at any time. Given the delicate nature of this operation, only an experienced AC pilot will suffice. Your mission is to destroy all malfunctioning robots that still reside within the plant. Under no circumstances are the generators located in the power plant to be damaged. Doing so could lead to catastrophic results. Proceed with caution and choose your targets wisely.
Certainly. Kaboom, kaboom. they explode like in the first game? I hope not. This is one of those AC1 missions that I feel like everyone remembers because everyone had the same experience of walking into a room and shooting at one of these, and then the entire room goes up in an explosion. Oh my god, they're so glitchy and weird. Look at them go. They're not glitchy, their legs are just...
Please be careful.
They were supposed to look like this? They were supposed to be like little spider bots? I remember them looking like elongated Roombas.
The plant is taking
Oh, fuck.
damage. Watch what you hit.
Okay, the chain reaction is nowhere near as extreme. It's dialed back a good bit. It's not one explosion leads to the entire room going up in flames. Hello? Oh, be careful. Be careful. This remix is sweet.
Raven, it's too risky. You have to abort.
What?
5 targets remain. Mission failed.
Fucker, they did fail me. I was like, did they not fail me? Why'd she say that? Isn't the next Metal Gear game Metal Gear Touch? I'm not doing Touch. I looked into it and there's nothing there outside of like just the base gameplay.
A problem has occurred at power.
There's nothing of substance to talk about with Touch. It's getting the Northern Wings treatment where it's like, this could be a 5-minute video where I just talk about how the game played and that's about it.
Main system.
But it's not really worth spending a whole week on it.
Raven, do you copy? The generators may explode with damage. Please be careful.
What the fuck? How did you get over there so fast? So if I blow up like 2 pieces of machinery, they just insta-fail me this time. In AC1, I don't think you could actually get failed for blowing up too much of the facility. Could you? I don't think I ever got failed for too many explosions. Oh, they dock your pay in AC1, don't they? Yeah, they don't fail you, but ooh, it does cost a lot. All right, well, now if I hit something else, I'm screwed. Which is great. I'm also not doing online. I didn't do online 1. I'm not doing online 2. Mostly because the multiplayer stuff is not my thing. Ooh, fuck. Oh, fuck off. Okay. It only blew up like one tiny piece of the pipe. The game was merciful. Oh, now you're bugging out. No. 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 So many pipes. I guess it depends on what gets hit. It didn't fail me this time. Could you stop? Thank you.
Mission objective achieved.
Thank God there's no hidden parts on that are like, make sure you don't blow up anything. That would just be a pain in the ass. That would not be fun at all. A B rank? My ass. Isn't it just Nikkei? I couldn't tell you, to be honest.
The facility's main
Hold on.
control system has malfunctioned, and now our monitoring stations are registering alarming temperature spikes. The employee who was in charge of maintaining the control system has disappeared, and we believe he may have intentionally sabotaged it. other recent events were probably his doing as well. Not only did this individual design most of the plant's systems, he was also one of our most promising AI research scientists. Unfortunately, rumors that he also had ties to an outside laboratory involved in some rather strange experiments were ignored. It's obvious now that his time with us was spent as a spy.
What?
On top of sabotaging the main control system, it seems he also introduced a number of unmanned battle MTs into the plant. All of our attempts to deal with these units have failed. The only option left to us is to send in an AC, enter the power plant, locate the main control system, and shut it down. This situation must be resolved. We're counting on you, Raven.
Is this gonna be the same mission, but now they shoot back at me? And I have to go and shut down the main... It better not be. There better be no penalty for blowing stuff up this time.
The control system is located in the back.
Ooh, the music.
Shut it down as quickly as possible.
False recently did a stream where she played Nikke. Because it was like a... Oh my god. Like her chat earned it. It was like a redeem thing, right? And I don't think I saw any actual gameplay of the game. Like I only really saw just a whole bunch of like story stuff, like visual novel kind of stuff. Which I think someone in chat said was like an event thing where like you actually get all the story. And that's what False was doing. I don't remember. What I do remember is I asked her chat if if the game does like ad reads on YouTube. And someone said like, oh yeah, they do a ton. Like they have a bunch of YouTubers that do ad reads for them. And I was like, oh, that's sweet. I'm gonna email them. Because I would find it really funny to do like a sponsor segment in a video for a game like that. So genuinely, like as a shit post, I want to email them. I haven't done that. I should get on that. Oh my god, where are you? I'm dying of heat stroke. Please help. It's so hot in here. Oh my, I was like, where's my blade? I can't use my blade. Too hot. Too hot for anything to work. Oh my god.
Mission failed. System switch to
The fuck?
mode.
They really fail me just for not making it in time. That part that I picked up, by the way, that is, from my memory, the radiator in Gen 3.5. I didn't know there was a time limit. Was there a timer on screen? Don't tell me it was on screen. Don't lie to me like this. Oh yeah, that thing, see, I remember this being the best radiator. How did I have the other one tuned? All the way in cooling. Which is already this thing's greatest strength, so why not? There was a timer on screen. You're lying. No, there wasn't. That's actually kind of funny that like in this mission, one of the hidden parts in it is just the best radiator in the game. I actually, like aside from it just being like, haha, funny coincidence, it's probably intentional design and I like it. Someone in False's chat last night, False was playing Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. If you know it, you know it, right? And if you know it, you know that the HUD in the game is all done like in world, a la like Dead Space, right? And I said something along the lines of like, oh, I love this shit where the HUD is like in world and like presented on the character model and everything like organically. Oh, the top of the screen. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see anything. I love that shit. And someone in chat was like, Cole is horny for game design. Because I had one of those moments where I was like, oh man. And I was talking with one of her mods who responded about it. And we were like, dude, Dead Space 1's HUD is so good. That's like the best HUD in, I hadn't thought about it until last night. I accidentally just ditched my rifle, it's fine. But Dead Space 1 probably has my favorite HUD like in gaming. Just as a whole.
System shutdown confirmed.
That's probably true. What?
Raven, the temperature isn't dropping. Get out of there now.
Oh, now you want me to leave as well? Oh my god. Hey, this Ananda is mostly keeping me cool still. Oh my god, please. I'm just waiting for it to, oh, it didn't. Finger 2, this is why we have 2 of them. No shit. That should have been my response. I was like, yeah? You new around here? No, I really am though. Like whenever I have one of those moments where I'm like, oh, that's really clever design, I really will sit there and like ramble about it. Like even just the fact that, you know, the best radiator in the game is on the mission where it gets so hot that you literally cannot function anymore. It's like, oh, that's great. I love that. Due to quick intervention by a Raven, 2 crises at the power plant were successfully averted. Still, the fact of the matter is that Murakuma was betrayed by one of their research scientists. The person in question has taken up with another organization which is involved in some highly controversial research. Oh, I got the other part. Sweet. To get this part, you must beat the mission extremely fast. And we got a bunch of extras. All right, that's episode 4 totally done, like hidden parts and all. So here's what we're gonna do. First of all, I'm gonna go and check out this part. I don't think I'm gonna use it. I just wanna show what it is. Because this guy actually has good part descriptions, so I know what I'm grabbing. Wait a second, what? Oh, it's not what I thought it was. Wait, I might use it. Is it hanger compatible? Hiccups, I'm sorry. No. Not hanger compatible. What is it? This thing. It is a left arm dual laser blade. Didn't Murakumo make Human Plus? Yeah. Kind of. On the surface, yes. But there's also a hint that it might just be like older technology that they dug up and started messing with again. Like old lost technology. I want to use it. I'll hang her a finger in case I ever want it. Actually, I'm not gonna want it. Why would I ever swap off of infinite ammo and forego it? How come you got 2 lasers? You know, I wanted another laser blade just in case I ever needed it. Did I didn't really hydrate. I took a sip, but it wasn't for the hydrate. There, that's the end of it. Hold on, let's go to the archive. I've unlocked a bunch of stuff. What is this? Is this the Project Phantasma intro? I caught a glimpse of it, but I didn't read it. Yeah, it's the Project Phantasma intro movie. I like that they have this stuff in here. This disc 2 really does feel like a celebration of the origins of Armored Core, and it's really cool. I like disc 2 a lot. And this is the Master of Arena opening, which is a banger. Of course, we're gonna watch this too. I love that one quad AC that is not on Project Phantasma. I also love that one quad AC. Dude, one of the weirdest things with Project Phantasma is having all the hidden parts from AC1 in the files, but not having them obtainable by the player. That was definitely one of the strangest things. I think it's the only Armored Core game to do stuff like that, right? Where there's parts that are in the game that can be used against you that you can't get. I guess except for like having OPI in Nexus and Last Raven. That's really the only other thing I could think of. But Project Phantasma has like the Karasawa is in the game. Some other like enemy ACs have the Karasawa, but you can't get the Karasawa. You know what I mean? Unless you carry it over from a save file of AC1. Wait a second. Do my eyes deceive me? These are actually in a... Sorry, I had to cheat the Chole wig just to make sure that I wasn't seeing things wrong. I only just noticed that these intro movies are in a higher resolution than they were on the PS1 versions. Which might not seem super significant, but like... It means that they actually still had the source files around at the office, which is not super common in game dev, to just keep those things around like years on. But those are definitely in a higher resolution. They're HD. Those look like they're in 480p, which is the highest maximum PS2 resolution. I don't think Nexus runs in progressive. Could be wrong. But those are definitely not running in 240. Definitely not. This is just the movie from episode 4. We're just gonna click on this and then immediately skip it. I can't even like see the new text. This is just more AC1 concept art that we've been unlocking, but here's more of it. Hello, Audric. I love that a lot of these designs are the ones that are just in the Project Phantasma intro. And they drew all this concept art to like kind of get across the art style of the ACs for AC1. And then a year later, they were like, hey, we're doing this expansion. Let's make an intro movie that has like all of these ACs in it. Let's just throw them in. So, Audric, not Andre. Trying to make them sound as different as I can. What is this? AC Bishop. This is okay. Hold on. AC Bishop. This is super weird. But chat, you know how in AC1, Armored Core 1, at the beginning of the game, it's an MT. Yeah, but hear me out. At the beginning of the game, when you start up a new game on AC1, you know how it says this is your Raven test. You have to fight 2 ACs. That's the thing that you fight. You fight 2 of these. I think that internally, they actually were referring to this as an AC, at least at one point in development, before maybe they hadn't coined it. It just calls the first game AC. What is Bishop? Hold on. This is the, am I right that this is the thing that you fight in the tests? Oh, I'm wrong. No, I am wrong. They look so similar. No, these are like the... The things in that one mission where you have to go into the sewers. Never mind. You're right. It is just a header. For a second, I was really like, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, that's the weird crane, the weaponized crane that the workers make. I like this shit. Tank type AC. Yeah, we looped back. I like this shit. I like having all this cool art. Are also MTs. Yeah, I thought for a second, I'm like, maybe it's not like a translation error like I assumed it was all this time, because it is like, yeah, they are MTs, but the thing still, like, it does say fight these two ACs to become a Raven. It might just be a translation error. I didn't get any new posts. Oh, I already have all the posters. What? We're all out of posters already? Oh, these were like the coolest unlocks, man. The posters were my favorite things that I was getting, to be honest. Damn, I've already gotten all the cool posters. They're still cool. This is the original track. Or sorry, this is a original track. My brain. Fight the opponent AC and survive, not this is another original track. Oh, these are remixes. Okay, I was like, what? This is weird that there's two versions. It's because the original of this track is an AC1, and I do remember this song. It is the song I thought from AC1. The choir is memorable. Can we please listen to Apex and Circle? Actually, if we're just looking at the track list and like how I've been unlocking the remixes, I think like the next mission that we play is going to have an Apex and Circle remix and a 9 remix coming up. Hold on, now we just gotta go and play them. We're at 20% already for disc 2. We just gotta go and play the missions now, I think. Personally, okay, let me just peek here. No, this is still AC1 stuff. Where's the Master of Arena? Wait, we already did the Master of Arena episode. Okay, we might still just have those songs come into play here. Oh, hold on. Corporation. Chemical Dyne, a pharmaceutical firm affiliated with Chrome, was researching secret military technologies as a means to counter Murakumo's Human Plus experiments. Threatened, Murakumo instituted plans to disrupt the work. Can we please listen to Apex and Circle? Hold on. I'm peeking at, there's 3 missions here. Just before I even get into it, just to know later. There is a hidden part on the first mission. There is a hidden part on the second mission. None on the third. Good to know. Doesn't have the bug missions. Not yet, at least.
We'd like you to join a team
I don't know.
together to investigate troubling rumors regarding research being carried out at a chemical dyeing lab located in the East District. Although nothing is known publicly about the project, we suspect that Chrome is involved. Your role during the mission will be to create a diversion while the survey team gains access to the lab.
Is this the Karasawa mission?
This by destroying all the fuel tanks stored inside a nearby warehouse.
Yes.
This will give the survey team the cover they need to sneak into the lab undetected. You won't have much time once the alarm has been sounded, so clear out as soon as all of the tanks are destroyed. Keep in mind that these tanks
The Karasawa is not here.
turn into
I had to
giant
go and
bombs
look.
when they explode. Watch yourself in there.
I was like, is that what this is? Is this the other Karasawa that we just pick up here? I don't believe so. Damn. Apparently this is not where you get the other Sawa. Oh no. We're having some targeting issues. What the? You stop that. Whoever. Oh, it's just turrets on the ceiling. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my. It's this mission again. They did reuse the room. Searched for the fuel tanks at the top for like 10 minutes. Did you get it? Oh no, you said you didn't get it. Oh, you're just saying... Oh, okay, so the last fuel tanks that you blew up were the bunch like up on that ledge in the back? Oh shit. I have a dual laser blade. There's 2 blades here. Which means it's twice as cool. I didn't know that the Karasawa was in the map at the time. A true blind playthrough, as it should be. But yeah, if the last tanks that you got were like the bunch up on that ledge, that's why you didn't run into it, because it's a very obvious hidden part. But if those were the last tanks that you blew up, then like, yeah, the mission just completes there and you go on your way. So it makes sense that you wouldn't have like organically come to find it. Uh-oh. Oh, there's the part. In pretty much the same spot as the Sawa. Close enough. There's a lot of ECM resistance here. I feel like the goofer is getting absolutely kitted out from the Disc 2 hidden parts. Am I wrong? He's got these crazy boosters. He's got this sick-ass double-bladed laser sword. The goofer is becoming more powerful as we progress through Disc 2. As it should be. Has to be a reference. I think it is a plasma rifle. Oh, you guys you populated the entire factory. Okay, that's cool. It's a strong blade. Don't mess with it. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't mess with the turrets. I can't aim at them. They're way too far away.
Nice work, Raven.
Thank you.
Clear out.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
It's Stinger's blade. Really strong, but has a long recharge. I noticed the recharge time. Oh, the flying things are the jammers. I knew that. I knew that. Well, I won't have to replay that. Because I picked up the part. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I have my shades on. I was like, what? genuine confusion for a second there. Yeah, this next one has a part. If I happen upon it or complete a challenge or whatever. Third one doesn't.
District has left it without adequate security and prompted us to relocate the entire operation. In order to reach the new destination, transports carrying sensitive materials from the lab must traverse Doan Bridge. Unfortunately, this bridge is the target of frequent terrorist attacks. The next transport scheduled to cross the bridge leaves shortly. The cargo in its hold must not be intercepted. Accompany the transport and make sure no harm comes to it.
Will do.
Under no circumstances will the details of this mission ever be discussed with any outside party. Is this clear?
Sure. Hello, Tibby. Welcome to the good part of Nexus. I just P-ranked all of the prologue in Ultra Kill in class. Bro, you can't be gaming that hard in class. What are you doing? You know, when you're gaming in class, you gotta be gaming on, like, Cookie Clicker or something, right?
Concentrate your fire on the transport.
Something that's subtle, something that's just enough to keep your
Don't let it reach the other side of the
gamer brain occupied. And still be able... Cookie Clicker was actually my go-to for, like... I played Cookie Clicker in class through all of college. Like, in lecture, I would be sitting there cookie clicking. You know why? Because I could put just enough brain power to it to be, like, actually entertained while I was in lecture. But not so much that I couldn't listen to the lecture and still be learning. It was my go-to. Cookie Clicker is OP in class, man. I'm telling you. Oh, on the easiest difficult. Okay, okay. Some casual bullshit I see. Actually, oh, I shouldn't say that. I was like, I think I might be doing Ultra Kill tomorrow, but then everyone's gonna be like, Ultra Kill! And then it's not. It's gonna be like 2 days. It's gonna be on, today's Thursday. It's gonna be on Saturday instead of tomorrow. Everyone's gonna be disappointed. Ultra Kill, I think, is in the next 2 days. I don't know the exact date. It's written down somewhere. I'm putting up the schedule stuff tonight. You bitch. This blade is sweet. I like the color. I like that it's a giant-ass arm blade. I like that it hits really hard because there's 2 blades on it instead of 1. Oh, the teacher wasn't even in the room. Was this a lab, not a lecture?
Mission objective achieved. System switched to normal mode.
Was probably playing a game. You were learning game design. Seeing people, because I would always sit in the back. I'm that guy who I liked sitting in the back. Not even because I'm sitting there, like, not engaged. Hold on. At one point, Chemical Dyne was responsible for making significant contributions that ended up resolving food shortage problems which plagued the underground world. But more recently, the company has been involved in special weapons research and development. A few days after an unidentified transport passed through Gal City, its citizens were besieged by an unknown organism. Oh. There's the reference to the bugs. No part. It's post-high school, but it's basically just more high school.
Raven, we need immediate assistance. A daring attack has just been launched on one of our fuel storage warehouses.
The same one,
The fuel
again?
reserves kept at this location are vital to the uninterrupted operation of a nearby lab complex. If the warehouse is destroyed, research at the lab will grind to a halt. Chemical Dyne is a legitimate corporation involved in groundbreaking research. However, there are those who are envious of the progress we've made and continually scheme against us. It must be made clear to these aggressors that this type of activity will no longer be tolerated. Head to the warehouse and eliminate all targets you encounter. We urge you to conduct this mission with the utmost caution. The fuels stored in the warehouse are extremely volatile, and all it would take is one stray shot to set them off.
Oh no.
Our company's survival rests in your hands. There's no time to waste.
Oh god. That's bad. No Tekken planes? Not currently.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Oh my god, this laser blade is powerful. Stop blowing up my tanks. Stop it. You fucking tanked it? That's right. Doesn't like Tekken? I love Tekken. Chat seemed to be getting bored of Tekken. I watch the numbers. I know what they mean. Okay, that wasn't even me, dude. Huh?
The number of damaged tanks is increasing. Be careful.
Oh, I thought she was about to say it was too many. Like, oh, this is unacceptable. Nope, you're fired.
Enemy AC detected to the southeast.
Oh. I was prepared for that. You bitch. We miss Panda main Chole. Lydia's gonna come out in like a couple months or so. I'll probably be checking out Lydia. Oh shit. Really? Why is that?
Defenses damaged. Halting combat and returning to base.
Oof. Now he has to play Tekken. No, I don't. But you know what I do have to do? So I have to go into the bot now. Bastard. Let's try that again.
Raven, we need immediate assistance.
But not do it poorly this time.
Main system engaging combat mode.
You are dead. Did I say hi to false or not, chat? Ow. Oh, for fuck. You didn't? Hello, false. Why does chat not like Tekken? Chat, see, it's not that all of chat doesn't like Tekken. It's just that the Tekken stream numbers were progressively trending down. So Chole needs to give Tekken a bit of a rest until like there's like the new content that's coming out in a couple months or something like that. Chole will be going back. Certainly. I like Tekken. Yeah, a lot of people did like Tekken. Akuma comes out in like less than a week. So Chole's gonna be playing Street Fighter, and Chole prepared this time. Chole warmed up his Street Fighter fundamentals recently. Chole's not like playing Street Fighter every day. Chole's not like super hot, but Chole's warmed up. And Chole's playing Ryu as well. So like good fundamental Shoto gameplay. Because if you know Street Fighter, Shoto is like, you know, Ryu, Ken, Akuma. They share a lot of like basic tools that have like the same inputs. So Ryu is like the least gimmicky of the bunch. Like he has all the tools, but he doesn't really have anything that like strong gimmick people out sort of thing. So when Akuma comes out and is inevitably going to be like the strongest and most gimmicky of the Shotos, Chole's gonna be very prepared because Chole was playing like the most basic bitch, like no crazy tool Shoto. And now we're gonna hop on Akuma, who's probably going to have like air fireballs and stuff like that. Or actually, there was an air fireball in the trailer. He does have air fireballs in 6. And we're gonna be going crazy. It's gonna be fun though. Chole also, like, from playing Tekken over the last few months, has just gotten better at fighting games to where Chole hopped on Street Fighter and immediately got up to the highest rank that Chole has ever been on Street Fighter, playing Ryu of all characters. There.
Mission objective achieved.
Trauma with Street Fighter because it ran like balls. It ran like balls? Chole doesn't remember that. There was no one there last Street. Here's what happened last Street Fighter stream. There were people there at the start, but Chole was so shit at Street Fighter from playing Tekken and the games being so different. Like, Chole's muscle memory was trying to do Tekken things in Street Fighter, which doesn't work at all. So everyone left because it was a disaster of a stream. It was Chole's fault. It lagged like heck unless you played multiplayer, and I didn't want to do multiplayer. Oh, were you trying to do World Tour? World Tour at launch was notorious for how bad the performance was. They added a setting into the game that literally is just a lag fix specifically for the single player. Chole bullied me earlier because I played Ultra Kill on easy mode. Yes. False. It's easy mode. You know, Chole has an opinion on easy mode. Okay? Chole has an opinion on any game. I mean, by all means, go ahead and play easy mode. But Chole has an opinion about easy mode in any game. Gatekeeping ass. It's not even gatekeeping. Like, Chole jokes and says that it's a gatekeeping thing. There's nothing wrong with playing on easy mode. There's not, but there is at the same time. There's not, but there is. It's that thing where, like, if playing on easy mode is the only way you're gonna enjoy the game and actually play it, go ahead and play on easy mode. However, Chole's problem with easy mode in all games, like as a standard thing, Chole's taking this opportunity to explain himself. What easy mode does in any game is it lessens the requirement to actually learn and engage with a game's respective mechanics. This is why, that's Caveman, by the way, that's why I prefer at least normal, or really in any case where it's viable to, a harder difficulty. Unless it's like Armored Core's hard mode where it's the same game, but smaller lockbox. Then it's like, it's stupid. Right? But Chole doesn't like easy modes as a general thing because it lessens your, not even just requirement to, but your ability to actively engage with a game's mechanics. You prefer wild? This is a thing. This is a thing. Like, if you can just do stupid strategies and get through because like the game allows you to, you're gonna do it. There's no reason to like learn the way that the game actually works. You know what I mean? This is why I'm hard on easy mode as like a general thing. Again, if it's the only way you're going to enjoy the game and play through it, go for it. But if you actually want to play the game as it is meant to be played, do not play easy mode. As a general statement. It's my 2 cents. It's not like he's a common mouse and keyboard FPS player. I'm also just a believer of like, I mean, you guys have seen on streams, Ultra Kill is a great example. We picked up Ultra Kill and I was like, yeah, chat, we're gonna try Ultra Kill. What's the hardest difficulty? And I dove in on it because it's like, yeah, just throw my ass to the wolves. I'll figure it out in a few minutes. I'll adjust to it. To be fair with Ultra Kill, I've played games on mouse and keyboard before. That's a thing. MGR mode, fresh start. I don't feel like that would be too bad. I haven't tried it. I haven't dug too deep with MGR, like mechanics and stuff, because I haven't replayed it. Hold on, the second mission has a part that we didn't get. Don't let the transport truck take that many hits. Okay, that should be really easy, actually.
Situated in the East District has left it without
Different for everyone. I kind of agree. Like, I see where you're coming from, but I disagree. Like, I understand what you're saying. And it can be true in like very select scenarios. But like what I'm talking about is a genuine, like, I'm getting into like player psychology and like shit like that. And you're just like, well, some people don't like it. I'm trying to explain why, from a design perspective, I think that easy mode will lessen your experience with any game. Like it genuinely, unless the game is just poorly made, it's gonna make your experience with any game less interesting if you play on an easier difficulty. Which is why I don't do it. Especially on stream, but like in general, I don't do it either. I was sitting here trying to think of like a game in the last few years that I did play on like easy mode just to do it. And I can't think of one. I would have been found dead if I started the game on Brutal when I first started. I didn't start on Brutal because when we started Ultra Kill, Brutal wasn't out yet. Brutal dropped after I got up to 7-3. And then Brutal came out. So the reason I did an immediate Brutal playthrough after finishing the game was because I was pissed. And I'm like, well, now I can't say I did the max difficulty, so let's do the max difficulty. Second playthrough, I'll do it. And to be honest, Brutal is not as bad as I thought it would be. Doesn't care about the design or about how it will make you edge on hard mode. They might not, but it doesn't. I don't even know how to word myself here. I'm trying to word it without it sounding overly condescending. Because that's the way it was about to come out, and that's not how I want it to be. I gotta think with big, smart words. There's my part. That wasn't bad at all. Even if you don't care about that being the case, that doesn't mean that it doesn't still happen. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And like, it's fine if you don't give a shit. But like, that doesn't get around the fact that that is still a thing that will happen regardless of whether you care about it or not. That's just a value proposition on your end at that point. But it's still a thing that's happening. I don't know if this is going to be any better. It is, you know, this is Siren 2. This is Siren 4. I might have to expand it to actually see. Oh, much larger radar range. What is scanning interval? What does that actually mean? The maps don't like ping in this game. They're real time. Has slightly better versus ECM, which is a benefit, but is it worth double the weight and not energy, just double the weight and more energy drain? I don't think this is worth it for me. It also just, it's not as drippy. It provides a missile sensor, you guys. I've also have neglected to bring up the missile sensor. I don't think it's worth it. Double the weight for barely any improvements. I was looking at it. I have to send emotes to clarify sometimes. That's like the main reason I use emotes so much when I'm in chat. And if I want it to sound like dry, then I intentionally don't send an emote, but I normally send an emote with like, it's my tone indicator, you know? Little picture. Don't send the buffer. Makes me think that the stream is breaking. Don't do that shit. If the stream is breaking, send the buffer, but otherwise don't do that shit. You send the most dickish emotes? What do you mean? What emotes do I use? That is just a blue guy smiling. How is that dickish? What is dickish about the smiling little blue guy? That is one of the emotes that I use. I was gonna do something in the oh. Hold on. This is what I was gonna do in the bot earlier. I was like, why did I still have my bot open? I don't remember exactly how this works with YouTube. I remember there being some weirdness with stuff like this. I might have to do the app, but then the app might not match. Just give it time. Oh. I'm using the wrong command. I have that command disabled because I use this instead for a very specific reason. Or the Kappa emote, because Kappa... Well, at least that's the right command. Rich, I'm refunding your panda that you redeemed. Boom! Thank you. I got there. Took me a minute. Kappa is just an indicator of sarcasm. That's all it is. Urban disruptions. Recent small events that occurred throughout the city have been explained away as an AC pilot run amok. However, the conflict between the corporations is intensifying. Did you do my ad break? I think so. I could do another one to be safe. When he says something snide, so anyone that uses it, I side-eye them. No, Kappa, like in Twitch culture, Kappa is just a sarcasm indicator.
We want you to wreak havoc in Gal City. This will be a very straightforward assignment. Simply find targets of opportunity and destroy them at will.
Maybe Sanchez is using it as sarcasm.
When someone is threatened with
Maybe.
total annihilation,
Maybe not.
the first thing they
Maybe
do
he's
is
using it
look for
wrong.
those who can protect them. We here at Chrome are more than happy to oblige. You have 3 minutes to carry out the task. Remaining in the area any longer than this invites unnecessary risk.
I should be fine.
Good luck and have fun.
He uses it as a backup when he insults me. Well, clearly because he's being sarcastic.
Main system engaging combat mode.
I remember this mission. Where are the enemies? I'm just blowing up everyone's car. Oh. This isn't the one where you clear out the enemies. I was distracted during the briefing, but I was like, oh yeah, I know this one. This is the one where you blow shit up. Yeah, I didn't listen. Can you tell?
Surrender immediately.
No. Thank God I've played the original game a couple times. So I at least know that there's a different version of this map where it's like, oh yeah, you're actually supposed to just go out and destroy everything. Music is great. This is a good one. A lot of Armored Core music is great. Hot take, I know. I'm definitely, you know, I'm the first brave soul to ever have that opinion. You guys can't say things like he's muted in chat. Because even though I read the context first and I processed it a second later, there's an instinctual reaction when I see the words he's muted. Oh, hello. You get a little intro animation this time? They're doing you right. What the fuck is she shooting at me? I'm stun locked. Automatic slug gun. I'm actually stun locked. Holy shit. Ow. Ow. Oh no! No!
Mission objective achieved. System switched to normal mode.
If the mobile Armored Core games get preserved, would you play them? Maybe? No hidden parts on that mission. I didn't look beforehand.
Corporation is currently putting together an assignment that might interest you.
He's the type of gamer they stuffed me?
Recommendation of Dr. M. Okamura. We appreciate your assistance.
False. You gotta.
Dr. Okamura is a leading authority.
You gotta choose one opinion to have on my high school reputation.
Top research scientists. Morikumo's expertise in the field of genetic engineering is due solely to Dr. Okamura's contributions. If he were to perish, they would never recover from the loss. An intensive search conducted by our scouts has finally pinpointed the doctor's location. He's under heavy guard at a Morikumo stronghold located in Jirera City. In order for our assassins to reach Dr. Okamura, we first have to take care of the remote homing missiles that patrol the area. This will be your job. Use the mission location's rooftop as your vantage point for targeting the missiles. Good luck.
Thank you. Now he's gonna say he's a ripped alpha male. No. So False, when she talks about me in high school, she flip-flops between I'm the gamer nerd that got shoved in the locker and I was a bully because I hung out with the popular kids. You gotta choose one. It can't be both. Isn't this the skybox from that one city in AC3? You bullied the math nerds. False. I was a systems designer. I'm not the math nerd in the sense that I just actively enjoy doing math, but I'm a numbers guy. Numbers were kind of my specialty, my profession for a bit. You pretended to be one of them. I did hang out with the popular kids in high school. I was part of the popular group. But I was a nerd amongst them. Shameless too. Absolutely shameless. It's a Metal Gear Solid plot. Sure, bud. It's so weird. Like my group of friends to this day, Valkyrie is back for revenge? Wait, no, she's helping?
It looks like they're on our side.
Oh, she's helping.
Continue your mission.
You tried to kill me like 2 minutes ago. You were basically a sidekick. No, like my group of friends who I'm still really close with from high school, we're all popular as well. Except for one of them wasn't until like senior year of high school. But he and I got along really well. So he kind of like got brought into the popular group through me. But he was definitely like the other nerdiest of the bunch. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Yeah, that thing hurts a little bit.
Opponent's combat style will vary depending on range you fire. Warning, AP 50%.
Damn, she's really... Oh, we're boned. Oh, we're boned.
Danger, AP 10%.
Oof.
Defenses damaged. Halting combat. Returning.
Haven't you played this before, this mission? Oh, this game? Not this mission. I never played disc 2 of this game. This is the bonus content. Proper Valkyrie fight? Hold on. I have an idea. Slug gun is busted on here too, just not... Her slug gun was stronger on AC1? You can't convince me it was. I don't remember it being that strong. Did you see the stun locking that happened to me? Did you see it? Shit was awful. She was just flying through my health.
Our corporation is currently putting together an assignment that might...
High school Chole lore goes deep. High school Chole lore goes pretty deep.
Main system.
I mean, common level, well, maybe not common, like mid-level high school Chole lore was, all of the absolute hooligan shit that Chole and his buddies got up to. Oh man, if you didn't believe that I was in with the cool group, you know what we did in high school, chat? We filled up the toilets with dead fish, like all of them. We vandalized one of our buddies' cars to get payback on him for pranking my car a few days before. You were a menace. Yeah, we spray painted a rock that was out in the school parking lot. I knew you were gonna say that. The fish thing is the funniest. The fish in the toilets. I have a video on my phone still today of us dumping a bunch of dead fish. Like, it was the first toilet that we hit before we decided to spread it like across the entire building. Sitcom ass pranks. The school threatened to call the police for spray painting one of the rocks outside. It was a big rock, like really big. They said they were gonna call the police to have an investigation done. They never did. But they said they were going to. Because they asked us if we had done it, like individually. And all of us said no. And then they called us in individually again to ask us, and they were like, we're gonna get the police involved. And still all of us said no. And they just never called the police.
Like they're on our side.
I think they were just trying to scare us into admitting to it. The rest of the globe gets the boring high school grind. Oh, we did too. We definitely did too. High school, outside of when we were making our own fun, was awful. I think that we Americans just have the rebellious spirit more than most.
All targets destroyed.
It's a cultural thing.
Switching to primary objective.
Oh god. Primary objective.
AC Valkyrie identified. The
Shit.
unit is equipped with long-range sniper rifle.
Man, that thing really hurts.
Opponent's combat.
All right, plan B.
Depending on range to target.
Give me some energy. I lose the ranged chip battle with her. I'm gonna lose this too. No more ammo. Fuck. Oh, she's tough. Oh, she's tough. I have no means to defend myself.
Leaving combat area. Aborting mission.
Americans were also banned from using the restroom in schools alone because they were stealing sinks. Recommend a heavy or a tank? Jesus. What if I just outdid her damage with like... Instead of this rifle, we go with something a little more... a little more spicy. I'm up against helicopters primarily. I like this thing aside. Yeah, that would do it. That would definitely outdamage her. Oh. Helicopters, right? Oh, I would have to kneel. Fucking Nexus. The main menu looks so good and almost didn't age a bit. This main menu looks great. Disc 1 Nexus, not as much. Takes a lot of rebellious spirit to scroll on TikTok all day believing conspiracy theories.
Main system. Engaging
Is that
combat.
what you think we do all day?
Take out the missiles.
I don't think you realize the Americans who believe all the conspiracies definitely do not like TikTok. Fucking shit. It wasn't helicopters, it was rockets, very slow rockets. Wasn't a big difference. I think we just get up to more antics is all. Other than that, I think it's pretty much the same. And I think it's because our entire cultural foundation was fuck the British. Which still holds true to this day. Fuck them. Uh-oh. Whoa. There's no extracurricular. Oh, we have so much extracurricular. Huh? Is that like a common thing that people outside of the US think? The students and teachers over there do a little more trolling. A little.
On our side.
A little.
Continue your mission.
Like arcades? Oh, our arcades are dead. But no, we've still got like all the clubs, all the after school activities. I'm trying to think of what else are you thinking of? Movies? I mean, yeah. Movie theaters are pretty big here still.
Destroyed.
Most clubs are not nightclubs,
primary
like clubs in school. You're not really talking extracurricular. You're just talking like activities, just various recreational activities.
Long-range sniper rifle. Opponent's combat style will vary depending on range to target.
And we do have arcades in the cities. It's just they're not super active. Cause you know, we got games at home that we don't have to feed quarters into. Like I kind of get it. As much as like arcade culture is neat and all. Like mostly the arcades are kept alive by like the fighting game scene here. Oh, fuck. Fuck, no, of all the ways, dude.
Leaving combat area. Aborting mission.
After school stuff to alleviate boredom. Yeah, we number one consumer nation in the world. Of course we do. We consume. That's what we do here. We fucking consume. That's the best word for it. I was trying to think of another word, but like that's the one. Just anywhere that's not the US doesn't have American football, which is a shame. It's the better football.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Take out
I
the
don't
missiles.
really like either of them, to be fair. I'm not a sports guy. So I have like the least relevant opinion on this, but I can tell you that like football, I've tried to watch it. It bores me to tears. Like American football, I can watch it. I'm not having a great time, but I'm not anywhere near as bored. Uh-oh. Football where you don't even use your feet to move the ball. Yep. Better football. Whoever thought of this whole using your feet to move the ball thing? Stupid mechanic. Why would they do that? Who came up with that shit? Talking about the existence of it. I would rather play football. I would way rather watch American football. American football is kind of like too strictly defined in terms of like roles and stuff, which makes it not as fun to play, in my opinion. Like, you know, football has roles, but it's like forward, center. You know, it's roles where you're doing most of the football things, but you're just doing them in different positions on the field. Like your approach is a little different, but like you're doing all the same stuff. American football is like really strictly defined. Just say feet balls. I'll say that. From now on, football, not American football, it's feet balls. It's easier to say. Just so we're all on the same page, that's what I'm talking about.
AC Valkyrie identified.
Damn, bitch, why are you going all the way up here?
The unit is equipped with long-range sniper rifle. Opponent's combat style will vary depending on range and target.
That thing fucking hurts.
Warning, AD 50%. Danger, AD 10%.
Uh-oh. Last-ditch effort. Should have named American football something else. I'm tired of typing American. Football and feet balls. Now we know. I might just need a heavier build. That sniper hurts so bad. All right, chat. Someone's getting their wish today. That's a pretty... the linear rifle's not bad either. Paint it properly? No. This is the only camo pattern available. This probably works, right? Enough. Oh, I don't have a hanger core. This should work. But if I maybe wanted a better back weapon. Theoretically speaking. On my right shoulder, if I was looking for something a little spicier, perhaps. What are my options? A laser cannon. Grenade launchers. Railgun. Yeah. That sounds like a good option. Certainly. Modified for increased destructive potential. Sounds like exactly what I'm looking for. Can't equip boosters. Yeah, that's good. If you want to get cheesy, I don't think we should have to. I think just having a tank is going to go a very long way.
Our corporation is currently putting together an assignment that might interest you.
I think this should work.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Oh yeah, he's crunchy.
Take out the missiles.
Fucking what? Okay. Oh, some sniper rifle you are. That's some bad damage. Look how fast that whips out. This thing does like 2K a shot. Has 15 shots. Oh, I have orbits. I was trying to overboost, but orbits work. Especially for this part. They unfortunately don't seem to be the regenerating over time type, unless they just take a really long time. Which is possible. Everyone fly into the building. Oh, this one's right above me. Oh, I don't like that. They take some time. They do regen, though. Is that max AP, or does it go above 9999? I don't know. In 3.5, is there a max AP, chat? I mean, there's always a max, like, in terms of just the combination that you put together. But is there, like, a hard 10K limit in 3.5?
Continue your mission.
I landed. Getting back up might be a problem. Oh no, we're fine. I thought we were so dead there. That looked so bad. In all, until 4. Okay, I guess I just haven't gotten this high before.
All targets destroyed.
Try it, bitch.
Switching to primary objective.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's really weird. Okay, now she's too fast. Fucking shit. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Fuck, she's too fast. Oh my god.
Ranger, AP at 10%.
This bitch.
Defenses damaged.
Charge up annoys me. Bro, it wouldn't be that bad if she wasn't so fast. Strap on all the micro missiles and go to town. Okay. Missiles. You said micro missiles? I don't own any micro missiles. Let's go buy out all the micro missiles and take a look. I've got the funds. Don't worry about it. Micro, middle, 2. There's 2 micros. Okay. Did I buy them for the wrong shoulder? Of course I did. The fuck? I bought... Where did the micro missiles go? Oh, no, I bought them for the right one. Okay, we're good. I was looking in the wrong... Oh, we're fine. We're fine. They have the same attack power. This one has more ammo. There's a missile extension. Interlocking missile system. This is the good one, I know from, oh, we're overweight. Oh, we're overweight. Okay, okay. Take a Hail Mary. Take a finger. Can you buy Funi? Maybe. Relation missiles. Here we are. No. They're relation missiles, right? No. Right arm weapon. I don't know. Hold on. Should I bring 2 of these? Or 2? Did I just hover my extension? I'm thinking too much. 2 of these. Potentially. Maybe there's better missiles. I didn't survey all my options. Micro missiles might be the way to go. They probably are. Let me buy a second one of those. Is that it? No. Do I already own it? This is the only... I must already own it. It might be last Raven only. Oh, is it just not a Nexus part? I should go this way. Oh, it might be too heavy. It's too heavy. Ditch the blade. I'm not gonna use it anyway. I went the wrong way again. It's on here, unlocked in disc 2 if you didn't get it on disc 1. If I didn't get it on disc 1, we got everything on disc 1. Unless... Are the parts that like open up in the shop with corporate affiliation not on disc 2? Oh, you're just saying it must be on disc 2 if not disc 1. Okay. That makes more sense. I don't really know what the move is for the right arm weapon. I don't know if I want to try the what's it called? Forget it. Not worth the brain power. Sniper versus sniper could work. I did hear about rank reset, yeah. It's just one of it's just gotta happen. No. Handguns, handgun, handgun. Bazooka. Chat. Maybe bazooka. 40 shots, 1,000 damage a shot. I'm considering. That's a rocket, though. I was wholly damaged, but that's a rocket. No, too risky. I'm not gonna hit shit with it. Maybe the bazooka. Any good restaurants? Where in Florida? Might try that. The damage and the ammo is pretty good on that. I might try this. Potentially. Buy it in case I want it. In Florida, buy the alligators. Florida's big. Oh, Jesus Christ, get me there. It'll work. Any restaurant that has a Spanish name in Florida is good. Do not take that advice. Not in Orlando, at least. Do not take that advice in Orlando. Do not. I know some places in Orlando. I know like a place in Naples.
Main system engaging combat.
Other than that, I won't be much help.
Take out the missiles.
Why did he sound like Otacon? Is that the brain rot? I have not been to Panama City. I got nothing. Whoa. Naples and Fort Myers for sure. I feel like those might be risky as well because they're so touristy. Because that's definitely why Orlando can be a big mixed bag restaurant wise. There's just a lot of like tourist trap restaurants. Woo. Probably Taco Bell. Hey, you can't go wrong, you know, for cost, efficiency, and everything. You can't go wrong with T-Bell. It's the brain rot. Can't be. I can't have Metal Gear brain rot. This mission's just hard to even complete. And there's a hidden part on this, for the record. That's challenge based.
It looks like they're on our side. Continue your mission.
Will do. Air is more cost effective? No. No. Gainesville has pretty good. I haven't been to Gainesville either. I live to cause a ruckus.
All targets destroyed.
I want to find another Taco John's. I don't think I've ever had Taco John's, and if I did, I forgot about it. I've never heard the best things. Oh, this might have been the way. Oh, this might have been it. Surely that's a decent chunk of damage, right? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Man, I might go back to Orlando when the, what's it? The Universal Nintendo World opens up. That did it! The bitch is dead!
System switch to normal level.
I actually did it. You stared at old Snake's ass for a long time playing MGS4. I got a comment this morning that that jokingly was like, I haven't played the game, but it seems like you just stare at Snake's ass the entire time. An exceptional pilot who occupies a position among the arena's elite. Subject is known for their composure under fire and ability to accomplish difficult mission assignments. Consistently demonstrates qualities necessary for effective disruption resolution. No wonder that bitch was so tough. I got the part. Oh my god. The part requirement was to kill her fast enough. So I was like, man, this isn't even the end of it. It gets worse. Whew. It was a headpiece. I haven't lived in Gainesville for like 4 years, but La Tienda Latina. Good to know, maybe, if I'm ever back. Is the AC... Oh, it's the AC1? Hold on. Where? Is it any good? It's not awful. Oh, man. Hold on. Chat, I might run with this. I feel like I have to. Oh, hold on. I was doing the right thing. I just confused myself a little bit. You are supposed to be my radar. You are supposed to be empty. Has no internal features, really? Nothing? Oh, son of a bitch. Really has nothing. I can live with it. How did I tune the other head? All cooling, okay. Oh, this thing actually has better cooling already. It looks really good. It does look really good. That's why I was like, man. And I don't want spoilers. This is actually, this is disc 2. It's bonus stuff. So if you're worried about spoilers, this specifically is not bad. my favorite kind of head, but that's just me. What? Mickle? Huh? You know what I haven't checked in a bit? It's the archive. Oh, we've got stuff. Hold on, let me at least finish the episode out. Reverse side of the first one.
Raven, we've just received some very disturbing
Don't be
news.
Valkyrie.
It seems Chrome has devised a plan to carry out indiscriminate attacks in a densely populated area of Gal City. This is an act of sheer madness.
You heard me.
The AC they've hired for the job must be eliminated. Chrome believes the attack is a closely guarded secret, but couldn't be more wrong. The time has come to show them the error of their ways. Make for the city, prepare for combat.
In terms of spoiler stuff, though, also following up on that, some of these missions are canon, but they're just kind of random missions from the first game.
Main system, engaging combat mode.
Oh, that's crunchy. He's shooting me a lot.
We will fire if you resist.
Most of this disc is non-canon. Got his ass. Oh, respiratory infection. That sounds very brutal. On Steam Deck. That's a good question, actually. I wonder how it runs on Steam Deck. It feels like it would be a great Steam Deck game if it ran well. I mean, that's really the point that it might get hung up on. It's a very optimized game. Just in general on PC, it might run fairly well. But I know Steam Deck can be fairly specific and finicky. For the like with new games especially. It's a great game too. Love AC6. 7-7 is my total AP 7777 now? You're being Valkyrie here. I love it too. This is a good twist. This is one of my favorite opposite sides so far. I'm just taking Valkyrie's place after, in the mission before, I killed her ass. I could blade fight all day. I've got a double blade.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
What does Gen 1 have to do with 3.5? Well, some of the missions are just like a one-to-one remake, pretty much. At least in terms of story content, they are. You used to until you took damage? Well, yeah. I'm talking like total. Or did it just happen randomly?
Some very disturbing news.
There's a secret part here for just finishing the mission quickly.
Main system, engaging combat mode.
AC pilot surrender.
Oh no, my max is above 7. I was thinking that was my max AP. I probably just need a different weapon to complete this quickly, or to just like laser blade through him very fast. But he runs away like a lot. And these boosters are a little power hungry as fast as they are. Shit. Here we go. This is a good spot. Oh, I let him out. I'm stupid. Muscle memory kicked in and I was like, oh, don't sit so close.
50%.
I just realized that I have a finger in my pocket. Pocket finger. How could I forget about the pocket finger?
System switch to normal mode.
That will help a lot. If I didn't get it this time, I'll get it next time. Has a hiccup here and there, but otherwise it's solid. That would be a good Steam Deck game, man. I feel like most Armored Cores would be a great, like on emulator.
Raven, we've
Although I
just
bet
received
4
some
and
very
5
disturbing
probably, Gen 4 and 5 don't work very well. But most Armored Cores would be a pretty good Steam Deck game, I feel like.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Ibrahim, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Oh, what a catch. I hope I'm saying that right.
We will fire if you resist.
What a catch! That has to be the part. There's no way it's not. I'm way better than Valkyrie. You see that shit?
Mission objective
They
achieved.
sent me in there.
System
Boom,
switch
boom,
to
boom.
normal mode.
Done. Dead. Pocket finger, double-bladed laser arm. It's so over. So over. Nice, nice spacing on the text. I found the Foonie. I found it. Now I feel like I have to run missiles to see it. But I know I have a bit of a weight problem currently. Oh, not that bad. Maybe I can... I might have to drop my pocket finger, but I think I can make it work. Oh, yeah. Maybe not. Hold on. How much does it weigh? Actually, drop the pocket finger and we're fine. Yeah. All right. Putting together my my disc 2 collection. Actually, on that note, oh, it's too heavy. Shit. I was gonna say, just to really get all of like the disc 2 parts on here, let me throw on that linear rifle, but too heavy. Armored Core 4 does run, but the textures are missing on your AC. On deck? Because on RPCS3 in general, the texture fix is really easy and not too like performance destroying on Gen 4. On Gen 5, the texture fix does destroy the performance. But on Gen 4, it's not super bad. I would know. It's how I recorded all of Gen 4 for the video. Or the videos. 2 of them. Formula Front deck port when, Miyazaki? Formula Front would be awesome on deck. That would definitely be... I feel like most PSP games, like they're made for that, right? PPSSPP should be essential on a Steam Deck. Chrome has announced that they possess concrete evidence of inhuman research, including human experiment being conducted by Murakumo. They also requested a termination of the research and submission of research data. In its defense, Murakumo steadfastly denied the claims. There were a couple grammar errors in that one.
We've just been informed that our long-haul freight train, Boulder, is in imminent danger of attack.
RetroArch and PPSSPP just came to iPhone.
It's still not clear who is behind
Oh
the
my
plane,
god.
but our guess is that they're after the confidential cargo secured in the train's lead car. The train's next stop, Heaven's Rock Supply Depot, has very
I know this mission.
an ideal location for the enemy to launch their attack.
I definitely know
Head to the
this
supply
mission.
Depot and clear it of any targets that might pose a threat to the train. Remember, the safety of the lead car takes priority above all else.
RetroArch on iPhone is actually going to be crazy. RetroArch. I never know.
Entering target area. Deploying AC.
AC5 doesn't run on Steam Deck at all. I mean, dude, I have the Beef PC that I upgraded to last year. And Gen 5, I got it to lock at 60, but it took a lot of fiddling around in Xenia. And I'm using Xenia instead of RPCS3 for Gen 5. I opted for the Xbox versions of Gen 5, mostly because of graphics.
We'll be arriving shortly.
The Xbox version looks, or versions, it's 2 games. The Xbox versions look better than the PS3 versions. Gen 4, they look pretty much the exact same. Gen 5, there's a noticeable difference. Where is he? There's my boy. I think this is the first AC fight I ever got in Armored Core, was this guy. Hold on, I gotta try my new missiles. Oh my god. The Goofer can be an AC killer with this. This has always been his weakness before. This could turn him into an AC killer right here. This dude's tanky as shit. I'm hitting him with so many missiles, he's not even sparking yet. Holy sound.
Refueling complete.
How tanky are you? Those all missed. Dude! How much AP did they give this bitch? Jesus
We cleared the
Christ.
depot. Thanks for your help.
I wonder if Ryan's could run AC5. It could. 94 gigs of RAM might help. The RAM wouldn't change anything.
Objective achieved. System switch to normal.
RAM isn't like if you have a higher limit, things run faster. It's just about having enough to run things. Having more RAM doesn't make things run faster. It just means you have more memory. You have more room to work with. That's the best way to put it. I realized that I never went to the archive after finishing the last episode like I said I would. We've got a few movies. It's only, I know what all 3 of them are, but it's only right that we give them their run. I just wanted to mention that he got 94 gigs of RAM. It's insane. It's can slightly affect, yeah, like you can get negligible differences, but not anything that's like noticeable. RAM is more, you can just process more at any given time. They just invalidate missile counters and are great at overheating. Good to know. I freaking miss this art style. Like, Gen 2 has a charming art style, but I think of all the generations, it might be my least favorite, like, art direction. Particularly for the ACs, more than anything else. I think they have a neat look, but I think I prefer literally every other generation's art style. You know what I mean? It's not that it's bad, it's just the least of the bunch for me. This is in the same resolution. It's also on PS2, not surprising. For a second I was like, oh, I wonder if this is in a higher resolution too, but no, it's the same. Still a great intro. And the music in Gen 2 is awesome. I love the music in Gen 2. I just really like Armored Core 2. Personally. Just a big Armored Core 2 fan at the end of the day. Another Age, I could live without. Don't need it. But Armored Core 2 slaps. It's such a good game. Good intro. Speaking of Another Age. You know, Another Age does have a good intro. Actually. Might be a better intro than 2's. I would say it might. It probably is. At least off of memory. Let's see. Back to Back. Which is better? It's probably going to be Another Age, actually. Look at that. Edgy text. That's when you know it's gonna be a good intro. I think the MTs and stuff look good in Gen 2. It's the ACs that throw me off. I just prefer, like I said, literally any other AC art style from the other generations. I know some people don't like the Gen 4 Next look. I like it a lot, though. Gen 4's only crime artistically is that the colors suck. Nice. Clean. Yeah, that's the better intro. And now, for another banger intro movie. I have almost all the intro movies that are in here now. The only one we don't have is Silent Line. I was wondering if maybe maybe Nexus is in here and there's just another row below that has one slot, but I'm assuming it's only through Silent Line. I adore AC3. I like AC3. AC3 is a game of consistency. But for me, it's like, I think the customization and the game feel in Gen 3 is better than Gen 2. But the arena in AC2 is better. I think I like AC2's campaign more. But 3 just feels a lot smoother to it feels a lot tighter than 2. Like when you play them back to back. Like I did when I did the reviews. It's like a more polished AC2. Just the campaign and the arena aren't quite as good. They're close. They're just not quite there. Went back to blocky ACs like Gen 1, and I like that. I like my big blocky mechs. And if they're not gonna be big and blocky, give me fucking alien spaceship like AC4. I've not played any front mission. It's on my backlog for someday. This is actually the only what's it? The only like mecha media I've ever really engaged with. Like I've never watched any mecha anime, never played any other mech games really. But Armored Core kicks ass. Which seems kind of weird. I feel like Armored Core is like what's the way? I'm trying to find the words for this. Like, it's not really what I would envision is like an entry point into mecha stuff at all. At least not typically. Little movies. These are just the text crawls from the episodes. I have half of those. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, it's only 8. I had to double check. A whole lot more art. I'll come back to it because it is that time. Have like destructible stuff. I love Boldly Mecha. I have seen Ed, and I watched it when I was growing up. I didn't mean to save again, but I could. You can never be too safe with your save games, chat. Anyway, I have to go and get dinner in my stomach and get back to video stuff. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hold on, I didn't look at the percentage. 35. We got up to 35% on disc 2. We made a lot of progress today. Must consume. I do have to. If you enjoyed, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing Ace Combat, Metal Gear. What do I have? Tomorrow is Armored Core. Or sorry, today is Armored. Tomorrow is Ultra Kill. Earlier when I was like, I'm not sure if tomorrow is Ultra Kill. We're starting up like secrets and P ranks and all that. So tomorrow. Also, if you enjoyed, leave a like, algorithm stuff. You know how it goes. If you're looking for links to anything outside of YouTube to engage with the community, links are in the description, like Twitter, Discord server, all that stuff is down there. If you haven't seen the Metal Gear Solid 4 video yet, or if you're just behind on the reviews in general, I have that playlist linked at the top of the description. It's in the pinned message up there. Description, not description. The live chat. It's right there. Top of live chat. That's what I meant. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.